My name is Mohamed here. Allah is Mohamed Hajji Bullow. First and foremost, I'm thanking all the elders, the pressmen, the sultans of my community of Shekhal, the Konotreb community, and other members of public who have attended my press briefing. Well, first and foremost, there are several press statements that I gave out. Therefore, I'm going to start it with one by one. The person whom I named as non-Kenyan, Mr. Abdulwali Hassan Mohamed, Allah is Ma'alim Wali, it was a mistaken identity. The man hails from my area. He's a Kenyan bona fide. The only thing is, the person whom I was referring to had a similarity of name, just Abdulwali. Then, and you remember, this was not something personal I had against him, since he was hailing from my area. That was a political game. Therefore, I'm apologizing publicly for denouncing him, depriving him his right as a Kenyan. Kwa hivyo naomba msamaha kutoka kwake na wale wote walisikiza clip yangu. Ninaomba wakuwe radhi. Haya, hiyo nilimaliza. Ya pili, there was also a press release I gave out against the following important people, important politicians: the Super Senator, Mr. Adan Barre, CS, I'm not Senator, CS, the long-serving parliamentarians, Mr. Farah Maalim and Adan Kainan. Therefore, I'm seeking and requesting them to accept my apology. And once again, I'm saying, I'm requesting them to accept my apology, and no longer shall I use vulgar word against them. They are important to the society of the Somali community. They got a very big say. They command a lot of respect in the community. Therefore, disrespecting them is not the norm of the Somali culture. Therefore, I seek refuge from God, and I need Allah also to forgive me, and them to forgive me too. Lastly but not the least, I was a DCP member, eminent person from Northeastern region, also organizing secretary of Disability DCB League. Therefore, as from the date of today, this hour, I am defecting from that party to UDA party. The reasons for my defection: DCP has become an abusive party, and they do personalize. They don't have an issue, but day-to-day our activity is to penalize, abuse, hip vulgar words against other politicians. Other than having a good agenda for Kenyans, they don't have an agenda, but mambo yao tu, asubuhi, mchana, usiku ni kutusi wa watu, and inciting the people of Kenya against our beloved state. So, for the fear of Kenya to collapse, and for the sake of the Kenyans, I decided to defect. After closely studying the situation on the ground in northern Kenya, Marsabit, Cielo, Moyale, Mandera, Wajir, Garissa, inclusive of even Lamu, that DCP has got no chance of winning even a single seat. Therefore, I'm appealing to all Kenyans I'm appealing to all Kenyans, in particular, to the northerners who are still, the few still who are in DCP, to defect back to UDA. Therefore, be informed, from now I'm handing over the DCP card of mine to my Sultan, Sheikh Mohamed Sadiq, corner tribe elders who have converged today, who have given out a lot of their time to convince me to come back to the fold. It has become even, going back to Northeastern has become even a dangerous threat for me, because I was even getting a lot of, I was even disowned by my own mother, that as to why I have joined Gachagua. And my mother is 85 years old, and she told me Gachagua is a bitter man. So therefore, I have decided once again and appealing to the all Kenyans to join back to UDA. Lastly, but not the least, Abdirisakh, who is also my age mate. Here he is. He also played a very big role. Therefore, God bless Kenya, and I have nothing else to say. And thank you, President, for coming back. I'm also thanking my younger brother, Mr. Abdi Hakim, who flew back to America after hearing my utterances and played a vital role and making a huge, making sure this press becomes successful. Thank you. God bless us all. And also our tribe elder, a very respected business and also an elder in my community as a shagal. Lastly but not the least, I'm also thanking my community. I command respect from the community. I have been a civil servant for a quite long time, played a vital role in my society. I had got no threat, and nobody has threatened me. It is out of my sincere likings that I saw the Northerners have got no room in DCP. So, you join a party when they command a respect and enjoy support in where you hail from. The DCP has got no support in Northern Kenya. Thank you. All because he is lying. He is lying. He is lying. For one thing, Somalis do normally invest in their counties, respective counties. But the question is, Nairobi is the capital city. Just a few kilometers away from here, Gachagua owns a very lovely house in Karen. Why not also Somali own houses and do business in Nairobi? And I do believe when they invest, one of the national goals of education in Kenya is a national unity and social integration. Investing in the other parts of Kenya by the Somali community, that is one way of interacting with other Kenyans. Is it a crime? Hopefully it's not a crime. But the only thing is, he wants to isolate the Somalis from the other Kenyans. Having visited, having walked with him, having talked to him, having a tea session with him, Gachagua is a bitter man. Gachagua is a bitter man. So I have decided to leave him peacefully and join the other parts of Kenya. And definitely, the Kenyans are flocking. Even those ones who are still with the national office bearers, I'm sure most of them day to day, even some of them are aware that today I'm defecting back to UDA, and they told me they are going to follow my trend. محمد صلاة عبد الولي حسن محمد سما الله يسمع المولي ارجع مع المولي Yes.
That means there are no politicians or leaders who are fighting for the rights of the people. So he said